Afternoon, Vill. That was hard fought, wasn't it? Yeah. But 4-1 victory in the end. Just give us your thoughts on the game.
Yeah, thought we were really good. Obviously off the back of last week's result, not performance, but certainly result. We've come here and we've reacted, and that's why I asked the players to react. We've certainly done that. First goal, great bit of play down the right hand side, and it's a great finish, obviously from Lawrence. Just obviously put it in the back of the net. He's dribbled through a couple of players and stuck it in. Great play from him. He's looking like something serious now. Second goal, great play from Normie, who were brilliant first half down the right hand side. Obviously cut it back to Boyle, and if he's in them positions, he doesn't miss. 2-0, then 3-0's the penalty, and the penalty was a big call because he's handballed it on the line pretty much, or 6 yards out from goal, tipped it over the bar, and the referees decided not to send him off. So for me, that was a sort of big turning point in the game, because they should have gone down to 10 men. I've never seen that before, where someone gets someone stays on the pitch after deliberately tipping the ball over the bar. We scored a penalty, 3-0, get to half time, and you think, right, all we need to do is keep doing the same things. And to be fair, second half we were. And then the roles are reversed. I haven't seen it, but obviously Corey must have handled the ball for the penalty, and he sent Corey off. Now, I don't like to bemoan referees, but this one, you've got certain referees that are. I've got to be careful what I say. Make it a lot about them, and certainly today, this one's done that. I've got to say he's tried his hardest for Consett today, who did work hard and did put us under a lot of pressure second half. But the referee certainly tried his hardest for them today, and I have to say it. And fair play to the lads. We've gone down to 10 men, and they're putting the pressure on. It's 3-1. They've got a little bit of a sniff, and they've run themselves into the absolute ground. Been resilient where we haven't been resilient in previous games. We've been resilient today, certainly in the second half, and deservedly, got the fourth goal, which again was just from sheer hard work, sheer determination, sheer strong persistence, and it's a great finish from Callum, 4-1, and then you go. Obviously the game's done. It was a perfect time to kill the game off, and the game management and the resilience of the boys today was brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, as you say now, we don't like to talk about referees in games, but today we just one of them. We obviously had him at Bridham, had an incident there, and then we obviously had him today, and it has felt like we're playing 14 v 11 and then v 10 for the second half, hasn't it? And it's just frustrating because all you want is consistency.
Yeah, I mean, the frustration comes with his attitude towards the game for me, and you've got two decisions identical, and he's making an excuse to not send their lad off. He's trying to find an excuse to not send their lad off, and he's obviously clearly found an excuse to send our lad off. Now, for me, they've both got to be the same. Either both get sent off, or no one gets sent off. You can't do. They're identical situations. So that's the frustration, and you start to then think, what's going on here? Because obviously it's a similar situation to the Bridlington one. He was the same then, and hopefully we don't get him again.
Yeah, obviously. Speaking about our lads now, because what a reaction from last week's 4-1 defeat to then come here and win 4-1, and we just looked so much more of an attacking threat today, didn't we, in terms of link-up play between Normie, Boyle, Javel and Lawrence up top as well, but also Corey and Elliot in midfield were fantastic.
Listen, that's the first part, is the resilience. Consett are a good side. You come up, all North East teams are top side. You look at the facilities, you look at what they've got. They're a good setup, well-run club. They try and play football. They do things in the right way. So much respect to them as a team and as a club. But fair play to the lads. The biggest thing with me is how we were, and our performance was how resilient we were defensively. We weren't resilient defensively last week. We haven't been resilient defensively over the last month or so, but we were today, and we kept them at bay with 10 men for the best part of 40 minutes, or 45 minutes if you include the injury time, and got the 3 points. So that's the most important thing.
Yeah, and obviously moving on to the next game, it's a quick turnaround. Obviously the lads are going to be shattered now after having to play 35-40 minutes with 10 men, and then they're now going to play Monday against the National League opposition in County Cup. Yeah,
it's not going to be easy, is it? But it never is for us. And that's what it is. That's what non-league football is. It's never easy for anybody. It's not just us. I don't make excuses. I don't like them. So at the end of the day, we've just got to dust ourselves down, recover, and prepare right and be right for Monday.
And how much are you looking forward to testing once again? Last season we played against that National League opposition, and obviously we'll go through to the final. We're at the first round this time against a different team in Bradford Park, haven't you? In my time with Brighouse, I've not seen us play against them in competitive action, even in the county cups. How much are you looking forward to testing yourself against Matt Bauer's side?
Yeah, it'll be a good test. They're a good side. They're up there. They stayed up last season and obviously looking to kick on and stabilise. But it'll be a tough test. So we've just got to make sure we're right and hopefully give them a game.
Yep, nice one, Vill. Well done. Safe journey home. I'll see you Monday.
Top man.